Looks like we got some company here. But yeah, yo, what is going, guys? It is Floxic, and welcome to the first episode of Map Breakdown on MCSG Maps. The first map we're going to be taking a look at is Valleyside University here, and basically, if you don't know what the series is, basically I'll be showing off two chess routes, usually my favorite ones, or the ones that I think are the most useful to go. And then I'll also be showing some secrets which may be included in the chess route themselves. Also some nice high and low ground advantages, as well as some choke points, you know, where you can take out teams pretty easily if you don't screw up like I usually do. But that's beside the point. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like, and hopefully after the video you guys know what to do on Valleyside University. So the first chess route will be going northeast. Now it's pretty easy to see. You basically you can see this water fountain over here, and that is where you're gonna go. If you have 8 render distance, you should be able to see it very easily from each side of the map. If not, then go get yourself some glasses because it is pretty obvious to find it. So yeah, if you spawn somewhere between north and east, I would recommend skipping spawn. So when you do, you have got yourself a nice little tier 1 right here. Then you want to continue going over this way. Then you want to go north. You don't want to go east on the road. You want to go head north. There's another tier 1 right here. If you know somebody has a weapon behind you, I would not recommend going for this because they can just easily hit you in the tree and you have no way of escaping that. So yeah, after this you basically have 2 ways you could go. You could either go north or you could go east, because the chess route kind of like splits into 2 parts here. Usually I go east because it's just quicker, and if you do, you run over here and then you'll see the staircase. Now if there's people behind you and you already have a weapon, I would just recommend going up. But if you don't, you really have to be sure that the people behind you don't have a weapon. So that's another tier 1 right here. I would only grab this if you know the people behind you don't have a weapon. Otherwise, you're basically stuck back here. You have no way to escape. So after that, you head up here and you'll basically find this little room right here. It says flooded, it needs repairing, do not enter. So you go in here, and then basically you have a double tier 2 right there. Pretty easy. And by the way, these chests are all regular chests. I forgot to make the tier 2s ender chest, which I was planning to do before the video, but I forgot to. So basically just memorize this is a tier 2 double with the lava. So after that, you can either head that way, but if you're decently geared, you can just head over here, just jump down, make sure that nobody's around you. Head over here to the gym, and there's a little secret here. So you gotta go, there's basically like 3 entrances. You gotta go to the right one, and then you'll see some leaves right here. You just gotta break them and then head down here, and basically that's a little combination. You want to flick the second and the third, and then basically this will open. You've got another tier 2 right here, and this should get you all set up for the first part of the route. If not, you know, you can still go looting around the map, but usually at least after that I go fighting. Or I don't know, usually I go fighting after that. But yeah, the second part of the route is when you don't go east, you want to go north. So you basically head over here. Obviously when you take that and nobody has been over here, you can also run over here. You've got yourself another little tier 1 right here. I usually grab that. Then you want to head up here, and you basically see this house over here, and you want to go in it, and there is the next secret. So if you head to the right, you'll see that lever. You want to flick that, and oh, I already got activated. So you want to flick it, and it opens up this little room down here. Now you have got 2 tier 2s right here. These are all tier 2s. Well, these 2 are tier 2s, and then these are tier 1s. So you got 2 tier 1s and 2 tier 2s. Now be careful that nobody's around you, because either 1, they could trap you in here, and then you'll have to wait it out till deathmatch, or unless like somebody flicks it again and then comes down, or 2, they can come down and you'll be trapped. So you're gonna have to fight. And then up here, you've got yourself a nice little handy dandy crafting table. And now I'm just going to be showing you some tier 1s in this place. So if you head in here, you've got yourself a tier 1. If you head right here, you've got yourself a tier 1. Nope, it's right here. Oh my god. I don't even memorize this map. And then when you go over here, you've got yourself a little sandcastle, tier 1. And then when you head to the back, you've got another tier 1 right here. Now, this is also part of the route. I would not necessarily recommend going up here because it is really risky, but basically you do some jumping up here, and then behind the snow you basically see this lever, or like in front of the snow. It's pretty easy to find. It's not like like behind the stone or anything where it's a bit harder. You will easily find it. You want to flick that open, and then you got yourself in a little trap. Now you gotta time this perfectly, because if you don't, you're gonna fall in, and if you have at least like 4 armor bars above, you will not die. Out of experience, I have tested it before, but you will take a lot of damage, and then you'll be stuck down there. But if you do make it like that, you'll have a double tier 2. I repeat, this is a double tier 2, meaning that you can get like chain, iron, gold, diamonds, iron ingots, flint steels, all that good stuff from that. And then you also got yourself a little tier 1 right there. Now, just to add on, if you still need a rod or something, you can go ahead and go over here. You've got yourself a tier 1 right there. There should be a tier 1 under that tree, yeah. And then you got yourself another tier 1 right here. And then if you head over here, this is another tier 1 double chest. Just do some tree jumping over here. You got a tier 1 double, not a tier 2, so that chest will only give you like leather and all that stuff. And then when you head into this building, you've got yourself another tier 1 right there. And then when you head up here, I'm just gonna break it, why not, savage. You've got yourself another tier 1 double. Now that should do it for the route. Like I said, it basically splits into 2 parts. If you're really lucky enough, you can get both. Usually, like I said, I go for the lava trap, and then if I just F3A, and if nobody is like around this area, I go for this. Otherwise, I will go take the gym. And then if you need like a rod or something, come over here, tier 1 double, tier 1 double, really easy to get, and you should really be set up for the game. So let's get into route number 2. Now the second route is going to be southwest. And now you have to note that probably at least 2/3 of the game is gonna go that way, because this is like the favorite part of the map where everybody goes. So if you spawn like south or west, I would definitely recommend skipping spawn. You definitely have to if you really want to get something. So basically head over here. You can do some tree boosting right there. Head over here. You've got yourself a tier 1 right here. If you didn't grab a weapon from that, to go over here, or if somebody's already looted that, tier 1 right here. And just like on the other route, you can choose between 2 parts again. You go into the theater over there, or you can go up the car garage. Usually I like going to the theater over there, because you can easily, if somebody comes up behind you with a weapon, you basically have to jump down, and I've died numerous times with that. So if you come over here, you've got yourself another tier 1 right there. And then make sure that nobody's like following you, because this is really risky. So you want to head to the right, and then you got yourself a little desk right here. And this is a tier 2 double. I repeat, it's a tier 2 double, not a tier 1. So this will give you like iron, gold, chain. When you loot this, you really have to be careful that nobody's coming, or you want to have like a clear through chest, inventory, whatever. It's pretty handy dandy. It will save you, trust me. And then you want to head over this way, coming down to this little red castle. There will be a lever in there. You want to flick that, and it will basically push the glowstone back, and you've got yourself a tier 2 right here. Now if you need tier 1s, they're all over, or kind of like all in the theater. You got yourself a tier 1 right here. You've got yourself a tier 1 right here, and then I believe there is a tier 1 right here as well. Yep, and upstairs, if you go up those stairs, in that room back there, there's like 4 tier 1s as well, so you'll be all good. Now this is just a little secret, or like add on. I don't think this works on any new servers. I know MCSG used to have a secret. It is right here. So you head out the left door, and then you want to head a little to the right, and then in between these trees, there's a little secret here. If you play like on NetX or any other SG server nowadays, I don't think the secret will work anymore. Like I said, I think this was like a MCSG thing. So you flick the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th lever, and then this iron door will open, and then you got yourself a button, and usually there's an iron axe and iron leggings in that. At least MCSG had that. I don't know about any new servers, but I don't think they did. But just in case, you know, you want to check it out, why not? But yeah, let's head over to the part where I split now. That is the first way, the one that I like going. You guys can see the tier 1s in that room up there. And this is the second one. You got yourself a little tier 1 right here, and then you want to head up these stairs. If you still don't have a weapon, I would recommend going into this room. You've got yourself a tier 1 double, not a tier 2 double, a tier 1 double. Then you want to head up here. You've got yourself another tier 1 right there, and another tier 1 right here. And then you want to head up these ladders, and then in this building right here behind this desk, you've got yourself a tier 2 double. Pretty good. If you're still not really geared, or if somebody has already come up here, no worries, you can always go down. If you jump down here, you'll probably take like 6.5 hearts of damage. After that, you want to head over here, and you will see kind of like this tree with the water. You want to head down here. Now I'm just warning you, this is really risky. I've died so many times going down here because somebody just comes down and you'll basically be trapped. But this is a tier 2 and this is a tier 2, so you got yourself 2 tier 2s. And if somebody comes down, don't stay in this room. You'll be giving them a 50-50 to win. You want to go right here, and when they come down, you can just like start jumping up and you'll be getting crits on them while they're in the water and some low ground advantage. That is what you want to do, okay? So if you didn't get that, if you didn't get the theater, you can still go here. And then over here, you've got yourself the crafting table on the part of the map. Note that you do not have to go in this fence or through the fence post. You can stay outside, but be aware that nobody is around you because people can easily sneak up behind these trees on you. So yeah, then if you want to head back here, I'm not sure exactly where it is. Oh, it is right here. So like behind the tent, if you break these leaves back here, you got yourself a tier 1 double. And then just to add on to the route, I mean obviously you don't have to go here, but guys, note that this is the main fighting ground of the map. If you're ever looking for people, always go to the football field. If you're fighting a 2-team, you think you can take it, football field is the perfect place. You've just got so much open space. If you want to both spam whatever, go to the football field. I absolutely love it. Then you got yourself another tier 1 right here. And then over here, if you head into this room right here, you've got yourself a tier 2 and a tier 1 right here. Now I'm just going to show you another little secret. If you need some tier 1s, you want to head down back here, then break these leaves. And oops, I did not mean to break that. Let's put that back where it belongs. There we go. You flick that. I don't know if it actually like activated. I heard something. Then you want to head in here. You've got yourself another little tier 1. And then you can head down here. Now, don't be worried, okay? There's a lot of levers, and if you press any, lava will come down, but as long as you don't do anything, nothing will happen. Then if you go to the right, you got yourself 2 little tier 1s right here just sitting there, and if you go to the left, I'm not sure what this drops, but I believe it dropped like a book on MCSG. If you press any of these, lava will start flowing down. As you can hear, it's activating some of them, so I would not recommend doing it. I've tried it myself. I died. Didn't work out that well. Rip Floxic. 2K15. But yeah, that was basically that part of the route. Let's go on to the choke points. In my opinion, the most well-known and best choke point is definitely going to be in the library. Basically, you head west. You can't really miss the library. I mean, it's a big building, and it even says library like on the front, so I don't think you should be able to miss it. If like a team is chasing you, this is the optimal choke point to go to. You got yourself a tier 1 right here. Then if you head to the back right here, you got yourself another tier 1. Only get these if you have like enough running space. Also, this is where the enchanting table is in the library. Remember that. You got yourself another tier 1 back here. But basically, you want to head back here, close the doors, and then make this jump right here. And as soon as they come up, you can start hitting them right here. And what you want to do is stand to the side of the ladder, not in front of it, because if you hit them, they'll just like fall down there and take no fall damage. You want to stand to the side. And once they jump up to the ladder, either rod them or like sword hit them, and they will take a lot of fall damage falling down there. And definitely the best choke point. Then if you head over there, you can do the little parkour. There is a tier 2 up there if you have enough time, whatever. I don't know if they're not coming for you. But yeah, this is definitely the best choke point. Like, I've killed numerous 3 teams with this. I've killed a lot of 2 teams and maybe even some undergeared 1v1s if I really have to choke point them. But yeah, back here, I just want to show you this little place. There's a pressure plate right here, and it opens a chest right there. Pretty irrelevant, but why not? It's a secret, so might as well show you. Now let's get to some high and low ground advantages. Now the best place where you can get high ground advantage is definitely going east. You got a whole hillside right here. You can climb up here. This little arch bridge right here. You can start, you know, rod spamming them, hitting them. They'll take major fall damage. You can even jump down here, maybe try a boat kill, whatever, but you can go up here as well. And then you can start, you know, just using the high ground as your advantage. If you want to kill a team, if you just want to kill a solo, whatever it is, trust me, this is the best place to do that. Let's take a look at how Valleyside University is set up. Obviously, there's the spawn. You've got a little square of a road connecting all around spawn. And then you can see this big outer road going all the way around spawn. Now, this road is really useful if you have to run from a 2-team or a solo. Obviously, you know, it connects all the way around, so if you just follow that road, they shouldn't be able to cut you off. And if they do try and cut you off, for example, right there, you can just go ahead and run around that building, go all the way around. You can run infinitely on this map. Now, there you guys have the football field. If you ever want to fight, it is south. I would definitely recommend fighting on there. It's a nice ground. You can get a lot of flint and steels going. The spawn area, as you guys can see, is connected by a little square of a road, I guess, where 4 buildings are connected on each side. These buildings aren't really that good. I know that there's one building with a tier 2 double in it, but I'm not gonna get into all that stuff. So yeah, you can run around like the kind of like square of the map, or like the square of the center, I meant. Well, you can find a lot of people there, because usually the people that are not familiar with this map, they will most likely go into one of these buildings which have a lot of tier 1s in them. And yeah, just to kind of like give you an overview of the chest routes. One, you go that way, you've got your car garage right there, you've got the theater right there, then you want to head over there. You can see the little tent and the, I guess, the tree in the water, and then you got your football field over there. And going the other way, you want to head right through there, then head left, and then go right up there, and you can see the little building with a tier 2 double on it. Then you just want to head straight east, and then you've got yourself the gym over there with a little secret. And if not, you can go north. You got yourself the little road connecting to that little house with the sandcastle next to it. You want to go in there, flick the lever, and then if you do want some tier 1s, you can go head over the bridge right there. You can't really miss that little river, I guess. And then you got yourself a tier 1 double in that building, and on top of that building, just to give you like an overview, like on top of the map, so you can actually kind of like get an image of. Also, I want to show you guys where you can get some nice flint and steels, and I'm gonna be honest here, this is probably the best maps for taking out teams. I mean, it's just so much fun. Like, you can just run everywhere. There's so many optimal places for flint and steels. For example, you can run into this building, they will boost up, you just gotta stand here, place a flint and steel, easy going. You know, you've got yourself all these little rooms you can, or like all these hallways that you can go through, place a flint and steel. There's only 3 blocks, you can't really miss it. Like, and even if spam all 3, if you're not good at flint and steel, just spam it one time through. They're definitely gonna run in it, and each of these buildings is connected, and you can go through it. So you can go through each one of these buildings, and then you can continue running forever. Don't be scared that you're gonna be trapped in a building, because there's basically no building that doesn't have like the other end to it. And then you can get to the road. Obviously, you can get some nice flint and steels on the road. If you're chasing somebody and he likes flint and steel spamming, stay on the slabs of the road. Because if you're on a slab here, let me demonstrate this. And somebody is flint stealing, you can't flint steal on a slab. So as long as you stay on the slabs and somebody is like running behind you and is starting to flint and steel spam, just stay on the slabs. They can't get a flint and steel on you. So that is really useful. Like you can see right here, the building connects and it goes to the other way, so they're basically all open on both sides. Look at this, there's only 2 blocks right here. Like you basically can't miss a flint and steel. If they're like 6 blocks behind you, turn around, flint and steel, and they should most likely be caught. And also you can like have these little, like around the corners there's trees, you can like flint and steel on the tree, they should run in it. If not, just get a rod, get a nice crit right here. This map in general, it's so nice. Like, it's well built. Down here you've got yourself another tier 1 double. It's just so good for PvP. You can like run over here, place another flint and steel right there. You can tree boost under this, then under this, go into this building. If they're like 6 blocks behind you, you could place another nice flint and steel. They'll most likely walk in it if they are like 5 to 6 blocks behind you. If not, they're gonna notice it. But like, if you're right there, you place a flint and steel, you can't react. Like, you're gonna automatically like jump, and you basically get caught in the flint and steel. There's nothing you can do, and it's a really nice map. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the first episode. Criticism is always welcome, but make it constructive criticism so I can learn something. Do you want me to add anything? Maybe some more crafting tables? I think I showed you a lot of secrets. There's basically that one choke point. You've got yourself high ground advantage on that hill over there. It's only on that side of the map. The other hills, you can't really go on them because they're way too steep. It's just not, it doesn't work. You've got yourself a, I don't know what these things are called, but it's going across the whole map, and sometimes Oh my god, dude, these are memories. Sometimes people would walk across them, and you're just sitting here at spawn, just trying to blow them off, and if you do, they die, and it's just so much fun. Like, those were good memories. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let's go for 50 likes. I know you guys can crush it. I'm gonna leave a straw poll in the description and also in the comment section that you guys can vote on which map you would like to see next. So yeah, without further ado, have a wonderful day, and peace.